Whoa, it's another day, another vlog. What's going on, YouTube? So I was just on the YouTube interwebs and everything and watching about how there's this movement to buy nothing. Stick it to the big guy. I think it's kind of interesting because the people I've been watching on YouTube and everything I've been watching the Nomads for years. Now I don't watch them anymore because we did van life and I've pretty much figured out you're going camping all the time. And yeah, camping is fun, but doing the same thing over and over gets a little bit boring. I was kind of glad when we came back into town and got back into regular life. Now with everything going on, we're trying. I'm trying to get out. But yeah, there's this movement. Buy nothing. Stick it to the big guy. We can do that. I mean, we can buy local. There are local meat markets here in Wichita. In fact, I'm probably going to go to Yoder here in a minute and pick up some steaks for dinner. And you're probably like, you're a chef for a living. You're cooking on your day off? And other people are like, oh, really? You're going to cook steaks tonight? How do you like them cooked? I'm just doing it because my wife's working today. I don't like to cook. Anybody that's been in the business as long as I have will tell you that. I don't want to cook anymore. So, but back to the buy nothing movement. Okay. Car prices are out the yin yang. Yeah. The truck, our truck, my daily driver, will be paid off probably by January. Then we're done with that. The van, we own outright. And yes, we still do have the van because of the way things are going right now, and they keep on raising our rent, and I'm not getting any more money at work, a raise or anything. It's good to have an RV backup plan if you need it. So I'll just leave that there. And yeah, it does need work. I need to reseal the top. I need a new air conditioner shroud on it. And it needs a new battery. But we still have it. And those things are relatively easy to fix. Now, this buy nothing movement, I think it's kind of fun. People are saying, hey, don't go to Walmart. Don't go to Target. Stay away from these big, you don't need clothes, like new clothes. And you don't. I think the funny thing about it is I think people are starting to really wake up now that we're dealing with what we're dealing with, where everything costs too much to live here in the United States. We're going to keep on living our minimalistic lifestyle, even if we do move out of the United States, which I'm hoping to do. How can you guys go about helping? Just don't buy crap. Don't need it. Like, how many people do you know that watch regular TV anymore? Okay, here's a perfect example. I'm going to show you guys something that we have. That's a TV from 2012. Yeah. It's paid off. It still works fine. You don't need to go out and get the newest thing every time it comes out. The newest smart TV, the newest iPhone, the newest Samsung. Every time you get paid to upgrade. Well, you kind of do because stuff isn't made like it was back in the 50s and 60s, built to last. Things are built to break. So corporations get richer, the consumer buys and buys and buys. That's why people can't afford houses. They're buying stupid stuff. They're buying brand new cars that, they think, oh, it's the best deal. No, it's not really. You're just wasting your money. It's like when you go out, say you go out and go to the restaurant where I work at, and you drop $300 for two people, and yeah, that's the type of money people pay at the restaurant where I work. It's fine dining. It's the oldest steakhouse in Wichita, Kansas. Do you need that when you can spend, say, $300 to feed yourself for a whole week? Which is a lot in the United States, but it is the United States. I'm hoping people catch on in a way. Buy nothing. Don't go out to these expensive restaurants anymore. Stay at home. Spend time with your wife, your family, whoever your significant other is. Or your dog. And yes, if people are wondering, we still have Troll. Yeah, he's doing good. He's 10 years old now. He's getting up there in age, but it is what it is. But buy nothing. I like it. I'm not trying to buy anything except for frickin' plane tickets out of the U.S. And hopefully that's what we'll be doing soon. I've been tracking the prices for two people to fly from Wichita, Kansas to Da Nang, Vietnam. And you're probably thinking, Vietnam, that's a communist country. Well, it is. But it's also a digital expat hub right now. If I can find work online, and I can work from anywhere in the world, great place. You can get an apartment there for under $600 a month. Pho, $1. Bommies, $1.50. Now, yeah, we do have pho and bommies here. We have actually a local restaurant called Little Saigon that my wife and I are kind of friends with the owner. But pho here, a big bowl of pho, $14. Bommy, gonna be at least $8. And pho is like something, when we go have Vietnamese food, we're treating ourselves, But we can have the same thing in the country it originated from for a lot less cheaper, a lot less stress over there. I've been watching these expats in Vietnam, and it's like, I see some of these apartments and tours and interviews with people that got out. In fact, there's a chef there. And he landed when he was 21. He's like 39 now. It's Chad something. I have to go back and look at it. I'm really wanting to connect with him because he does pop-up street food there in Vietnam. And he's actually pretty good at it. He's made some money. He has a Vietnamese wife and everything, but he met her at the first restaurant that he worked at. But it is possible to get out here. You just have to have the effort, make the effort to leave the U.S. And part of it is going to be buy nothing. Save up your money as much as you can, sell everything, and get out. That's what we plan to do. Oh, little daily vlog. Keep on shooting them out there. See if we can grow this channel. I don't think people really want to watch this channel because we're not traveling anymore. We're not going to these great places and showing weird stuff like cows in the middle of a cemetery in Colorado. That was something to watch. And if anybody is wondering where we were, it was called Flagler, Colorado. So, hope everybody's doing good. Stay safe out there. Be kind to people. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.